A little bit of Niji news today, because, you know, they just can't help themselves. They just must be evil. They must be evil. So, anyways, so do you guys remember the story 2 days ago, and then yesterday, and now today? So we had an artist who was owed money from a totally different company, and that company would not pay the artist. So the artist had to go to the government to get the person to pay them for their work. In doing so, she was able to successfully get the money. However, this CEO from the company ended up talking to the CEO of Any Color and said, hey, this artist is talking smack. So then instead of actually looking into any of these allegations, NIJISANJI was like, yeah, that sounds like I'm going to send a legal letter saying, hey, you better shut up. So anyways, the artist was like, huh? What happened? I didn't even say any of these things. Where is your evidence? Where is your proof? And they're like, we don't need evidence or proof because we talked to the CEO of that company that hates you. And they told us that you said this about us. And then she's like, I didn't say any of those things. And they're like, well, I guess what had happened is they had written this letter and they had used the CEO of Any Color's stamp, which the stamp is like their signature. So the legal department used the CEO's stamp to stamp this angry letter to this artist. And long story short, she's pretty peeved. So she actually let people know about it. And because she let people know about it, some other people are starting to come out of the woodwork saying like, hey, we've also been treated poorly by Niji, which I guess nobody's shocked about. So anyways, so what happens is, I guess this has started like a bit of a, hey, now that you are listening to me about this is all the other bad things that Niji has done to me in the past. Because we just thought it was just this one thing. But turns out it's actually much more. Okay, let's continue. So it says, update number 2. Threatened artist makes a meme video, reveals she only received half the payment for a settlement in the past and doesn't have money for lawsuit, etc. The artist posts a new video and goes into detail about what happened. Please read this. So much more worse than I imagined. So it's just like, oh, like I feel like the poor woodpecker every day. It's like, guys, just when I thought. It's like, oh no, now it got worse. Oh no, now it got worse. Okay. So then it says, artist reveals some new information in a video using a popular cat meme about what happened. She asked not to name drop the company in case people misunderstand. So I'm going to refer to them as the company from now on. When we think of the company, we're thinking of the Lethal Company, a.k.a. NIJISANJI. Okay. Okay, so this is her one tweet. And it's translated by Google. It says, lately I've been going crazy because I thought I received unpaid money, but my past was discovered and I was harassed with power based on false and unfounded documents. And then this is a link to the cat video. I've been going crazy lately, so I wrote a diary, but I can't think straight and I'm not convinced. Okay, so we're going to step through the haha. Okay, so so this first section, it says, now I can finally eat well. Unpaid money was transferred to my bank account. Tonight's a feast. Sushi. Yakiniku. Okay. And then this cat goes, happy, happy, happy. What's this? Is this for work? Legal department. It's the company that used to harass me. What do they want now? We heard from the CEO of another company you've been spreading bad rumors about us. We're suing you. You all right with that? What's your evidence, bro? Where's your evidence? Like I said, the CEO of, do you have a recording? No. What do you mean? What do you mean you used the CEO signature stamp and he didn't show up? Yeah, very good. Accurate. That's a forgery of a document. That's a forgery of a document. You don't need your lawyer's badge? I still have a recording of harassment in which 3 men yelled at me in the name of so-called meeting, but I don't have money for lawsuits, and I'm too busy for that. I just got unpaid money. Why do I have to go through this? I haven't done anything and kept quiet even though I was harassed. You guys only paid me half the amount, even when we settled the case, saying you can't pay for a girl's monthly income. Don't bother me. I mean, stop making stuff up again about what I didn't say. You did that during harassment, too. It makes me feel sick. Are you trying to make me have flashbacks? It reminds me of the time I was called to the office when we were going out for unnecessary reasons was not allowed. Note, during COVID pandemic. I still remember you said, did we call you? You made me wait outside for an hour in the middle of winter. What the heck do you think you're doing? Wasting people's time. That is awful. That is poor Kitty. Poor Kitty. Kitty's not having a good time. So essentially, very, very, very sweet that this person was like, I'm going to try to make some lulls out of my pain. But otherwise, yeah, yikes. Oh my God. This is pretty, if you take what is being said here, so Niji has been harassing this lady, has not been paying her. And then they're harassing her again. So she's like, this isn't even the first time I've been harassed by the company. They just keep harassing me. This is disgusting. Absolutely the wrong way to be. They're just using like litigation as just like a silencing mechanism. It's gross and it's not okay. Definitely not cool. TLDR, the threatened artist makes a meme video about what happened. The company only gave her half the payment for settlement in the past. Called her to office during COVID pandemic and made her wait outside in the cold for an hour. She's getting flashbacks from trauma, but neither has money nor time for a lawsuit. Please make sure not to contact her in any way to pressure her or cause trouble, and do not name the company anymore because she asked us not to. I'm going to delete all my posts if they start causing trouble. But she did ask her followers to watch the video and laugh, and I recommend you guys check the actual video because she has a great sense of humor even in all this, and I really hope she starts to feel better. Oh, poor thing. Poor thing. Oh my goodness, this is awful. Ooh, Legal Mindset says, yeah, I'll cover this tomorrow. Yay! All right. I'm so excited to hear your thoughts and opinions on it, Legal Mindset. You are always a wealth of knowledge for sure. Okay, so then this one is same NIJISANJI Reddit from Woodpecker again. Says, artist who previously worked with a black company. Which one is it? I wonder. Reveals she was forced to write down her flaws, had her colleague ignore her by order from higher-ups, developed PTSD. She went to the labor union, and the company had to pay for a settlement. Oh, my God. Wow. Okay. So I guess they, I guess the labor union knows that they're an evil company, yet they're still around. Odd. Okay. The artist posted a new video. Summary. The artist was forced to attend the meetings daily by the company where she got yelled at, verbally abused, told to write down her flaws and read it out loud. Oh my God. That is horrible. Higher-ups ordered all of her colleagues to ignore her, ew, and kicked her from the Slack and Discord. Oh my God. That is awful. When she pointed out harassment, they ignored and laughed at her. Oh, that is awful. She developed PTSD and adjustment disorder with diagnosis and went to the labor union. The company had to make a settlement, but asked to pay only half the settlement. How is it that a company who literally has a billionaire at the top cannot pay for a freaking settlement? This is ridiculous. Wow. The artist, who was going through a lot at the time, agreed with the terms and the company proposed because she didn't want to get involved anymore. Oh, see, that sucks. That sucks. Just, oh, poor thing. Poor thing. I mean, like, it's hard. It's hard. It's like a David and Goliath. It's a juggernaut, versus like like one person. It's awful. Poor thing. Okay, so I think this is the text that, yeah, this is the one that we just read. Okay. And then we have the video here, which is, I think it's easier if I just read the translation. I'm just going to read the translation here. The company, we have a meeting. Artist, I have a schedule. Company, it'll be 30 minutes to an hour. It's work, so you must participate. Sound familiar? Sound familiar? They are very, very, very demanding. Artist, if it's short, I can attend. Well, if it's short, then I can't attend for long. Legal department and higher ups. Think about how useless you are. Think about how incompetent you are. Write it down and read it out loud. It's not over until we approve. This is business. How is this business? How is this business? Like, can you imagine a performance review where like in the West where your manager's like, write down how shitty you are and read it out in front of everyone? That would be like literally HR visit, like immediately. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Like, how is this okay? How is this okay? Don't think you can earn more than us. You're just a girl who's freelancing. You think you're something, you social misfit. This is education. This is consensus of the company. What the hell? How dare you treat an artist this way? That is incredibly insulting. Artists do different work. They do different work. They're not like office people. They're artists. They're totally different. Oh my God. Okay. And then 26-second timestamp. I was called into the meeting where I was yelled at most of the meeting. Of course, the meeting extended the allotted time. Oh my God. When I point out harassment, the legal department denies it, and I was forced to attend the meetings, which made me feel crazy. Who would attend a meeting where you're just getting yelled at all the time? You just be like, no, I'm out. F this. This is ridiculous. And then timestamp 32, psychiatrist. You have PTSD and adjustment disorder. I'll give you prescriptions and diagnosis. Rest as much as you can now. Oh my God. Oh my God. This company is so evil. It's like ruining everyone's life. They should not be in business anymore. This is pretty sad and really disgusting. All right. Timestamp 38. I'm bedridden and can't work. I'm freelance, so my income drastically goes down. But the so-called meetings continue. Oh my God. My colleagues ignore me because of orders from higher ups. That's disgusting too. That's equally disgusting. I feel like where's your moral compass? Like completely like out the window. I got yelled at by higher ups and my colleagues ignore me. I get kicked out from Slack and Discord. I'm forced to degrade myself every day. That is disgustingly inappropriate. That is not okay. That is not okay. That's so sad. Oh my God. Oh, I feel for this lady. This is terrible. All right, 45 timestamp. When I'm going crazy in manic state, I contact labor union. Hello, union. I'm being harassed, LOL. I want to go to court because my monthly income keeps going down. I don't care anymore. Very good. That's smart. I know. It's kind of like you have to go to the labor union when you're at the end of your rope. Poor thing. Poor thing. That is difficult in itself to do. The amount of courage it takes to make that phone call. Oh my God. Insane. 48, legal department and higher up. Huh? PTSD? Lies, LOL. If it's true, that's hard for you, LOL. You will attend a meeting today too. We will educate you on how useless you are. Oh my God. Oh, this is so sad. I feel so terrible reading this. And because it's not even like, she's trying to put it in a very light and positive way, but there's no way you can really take that light and positively. Like this is what's going on behind closed doors, guys. This is bad. This is really, really bad. I appreciate her candor here, but wow, this is insane. Okay. This is harassment. Illegal? Not LOL. It's legal. I'm a lawyer, I can assure you. Pretty sure harassment is not legal. Even if the harassment is coming from a lawyer, pretty sure they can't do that to you. Hey, the legal is saying so. Do this. A lawsuit? Labor union? Don't think you got it all with internet knowledge, girl, LOL. Sure. If you want to do it, go ahead. We are clean, laughing, LOL. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So they're like threatening her. She's like, I'm going to labor union. They're like, try it, biatch. That's ridiculous. Labor union. We've heard from Miss Shirakawa, name of the artist. Company. No. Labor union. You are forced to come to the office during emergency declaration of COVID pandemic. Made her come with a lawyer and made her leave without discussion. Multiple men yelling at a young woman in a weaker position daily. This is complete harassment, taking advantage of your position and power. Ms. Shiragawa wants to go to trial. Company. Settlement. And only half the settlement. Me, while being harassed, was stalked by a listener. Oh my God. At the same time, was treated like a tool by another creator when turned down. Got death threat and a hole in my stomach. Oh, union, I'm staying in the hospital now. They want to cut the settlement money in half. I don't care anymore. I'll accept all the terms. I just don't want to be involved anymore. I just don't want to get yelled at anymore. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. Oh my God, this is absolutely heartbreaking. Wow. And then at the 1:17 timestamp. Me who kept working without missing deadline, even in hospital, and had to turn into a strongest working machine. I'm out of hospital now and I will work hard. Huh? Now another company's not paying me for work? Oh my God. Oh, this poor lady. Edit. Description of the video. I'm always waiting for investors who can give me about $3 million. Sorry if the timeline's a bit weird. It's been rough. And I'm not saying which company, so don't name the company, because if it was misunderstood, I feel bad for that company. This $3 million part might be asking for people to donate to her so she can sue them. $3 million was mentioned before in a tweet. If you want me to lower the stock price, crowdfund me $3 million. And I have a recording of 3 men yelling at me. Oh, that's what she's doing. Okay. I didn't understand what she was saying at the time, and I couldn't translate it. But now, okay, now that makes sense. Previous posts regarding the same artist, or if I'm making many posts, putting transition text to make posts long, so we'll keep separate post time. So I made separate posts this time as well. I am actually sick making this post, but this is sadly very similar to what's happened to a certain liver. Certain same behavior. I guess this is what they've been doing internally, ordering people to ignore someone they don't like and verbally abusing them daily. Oh my God. That's so gross. That is so gross. Like, can you understand now why Niji has a leaving queue? Why people, it's like, it's just so sad. When the company makes you feel like absolute garbage, it is not okay. It is not okay. And it is so hard to come back from burnout. It takes at least 3 to 5 years to recover from a traumatic event like this. This is absolutely terrible. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so sad. That's so sad. Thank you so much, Woodpecker Haunting, for letting us know. So guys, if you do want to support her, this is her Twitter, okay? So please make sure to follow her. This is Ansama_Daisuki, okay? So Legal Mindset's comment of $7.40. That is how much Niji pays their lawyers. So I guess with that kind of money, you get this kind of legal department. So oh my goodness, guys, I can't believe it. It's so insane. It's so insane to me that that this is real. This doesn't seem real, because like every day I'm like, oh yeah, Niji's gonna smarten up. Oh yeah, they're gonna reform for sure. Nope, it's just getting worse, guys. Just I think maybe, I don't know, like if enough people litigate against them, maybe they'll smarten up. But even then, it's just like think that they would have been like, oh man, you know, we got to change our ways. Like, but I guess not. It's just so sad. It's so dumb. I hate this company so much. Why you like this? Okay, guys, quick bikini update. Some more came out that I need to report on. So here, this whole section is striked out with the 3 million part. So it says, sorry for my misunderstanding. She clarified in the new video that she signed a contract during the settlement that if she wanted to pursue a lawsuit, she has to pay X million yen to the company. So this 3 million must be about that. And then we have edit number 2. The artist uploaded a new video today that combines the past two and added new section with text. In summary, she has to pay a few million if she wanted to go for a lawsuit, as that was the settlement she signed. Her lawyer also told her that she would make more money if she just kept working than going for a trial. Then we have translations of the new text. What I gained in this case is the money, half of my monthly income, and unfair contract that I will have to pay X million yen to the company if I wanted to go for a lawsuit. The reason I signed it was because I was mentally exhausted to the point I could not earn a living and lost my stomach. So when she says lost my stomach, I believe she means an ulcer, but I'm not 100% sure. If I could go back to normal life, if I kept quiet, I wanted to. So even if I wanted to go to court, I can't. I have no choice but for you to laugh about this unfairness. Oh, goodness. Such a good sport. If I name the company, they will hunt me down again. Good. Kuro, Sanji, then their stupid litigation posts. Dumb. I have to endure now. I know that my past coworkers were told wrong information about me from higher ups and still badmouth me, calling me a psycho behind my back. Oh my God, it's so awful. That is so mean. It's so mean-spirited. Frankly, I'm still confused. I know they targeted me because I can't fight back due to unfair contract. I was so upset. I suffered tremendously. So I don't want to be involved with them anymore. I just want to live a normal life. I lost my stomach, so I can't eat the food I used to love anymore. But I'm happy now because I have friends who will ask me out to eat, even though they know I can't eat, and say they will eat the food I won't be able to on my own. So I don't know if she actually lost her stomach, or I'm not sure. That's confusing. You don't need to name the company. It is enough for me if you understand that there is a company that treats creators as disposable and tramples on their human rights. Creators are going to suffer so much. Oh my God, this is terrible. Yeah, this is exactly what NIJISANJI is doing there. Like she essentially summed it up right here in her last sentence, pretty much, that the company treats creators as disposable and tramples on their human rights. So this has been the entire problem with NIJISANJI. Absolute disgusting black company. Do not support them. So just quickly touching on the rumor I'm seeing on NIJISANJI subreddit. We're just going to take a look at this real quick. So here, you'll see this is the NIJISANJI subreddit. It says, you think Mel and her PL unfollowing Kotoka during Mel's termination was just a coincidence? Snakes. Just to give you some context here, this is Kotoka, and she is from NIJISANJI. And this was her friend Yozora Mel. So the reason why people are speculating is because they actually did a collab together. Here they are here. What are they making? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is them doing the collab together, okay? Just really quick, this was Mel's last collab as well before she was terminated. So people are drawing a connection between NIJISANJI's Kotoka and Mel from Hololive, specifically implying Kotoka may have been the friend that Mel confided in, who leaked the information and caused Mel to be let go from Hololive. So this is partly being based on this clip from Sayu. So if you guys remember, Zaion LanZa, she was with NIJISANJI and she got graduated, and now this is her alternative account, Sayu. So she's going to talk about her time at NIJISANJI. So let's just take a brief listen at this timestamp. 1:45. Let's take a look.
You know, Kotoka said that she couldn't even wish her well.
Oof.
She couldn't even wish Zaion well.
Oof.
Like, on stream is what she said. I saw her in person and became friends with her in private before.
Wow.
we ever had anything to do with each other.
Wow.
I went out of my way to meet up and teach her secrets and tell her things before, you know, before the debut.
What's that mean?
That just really sucked.
Poor lady.
I loved her.
Oh.
I actually loved her a lot.
Oh.
I saw her as one of my best friends.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So, guys, it's interesting. It's interesting to see the connection. But I just want everyone to remember that this is just a rumor, but an interesting speculation nonetheless. So then this is also on the NIJISANJI subreddit. It says, so when it says NDF, NDF means NIJISANJI Defense Force. NDF is NIJISANJI Defense Force, and it says, really trying to spin things as if we can't see their post history. Huh. So, yeah, so this we have to read when someone posted on the NIJISANJI subreddit, and then I'm just going to quickly read this to you. It says, state of this Reddit. Discussion. This is my last attempt at trying to reason with the masses, since it's clear people here want to burn the company down and look for ways for them to improve. Ways to improve. Gross. Yes, they should be improving. Yes, they should be improving. You should not be a VTuber and have, like, this should not be like a life-threatening occupation. Yes, NIJISANJI needs to improve. Like, I don't think that that's an unreasonable ask. You're stating it like it is an unreasonable ask, but okay. Anyways. Take a clear, good look at the state of this sub, by sub, not the sandwich, the subreddit, and try to say this is something you're proud of. Posts that are blatantly insulting the livers due to lack of views, posts from lawyers only trying to earn a quick buck, and is that a legal mindset dig? Oh no, that's not cool. And lately, posts that are dismissive of NIJISANJI as a whole, ignoring all the good they do. We get it. They made an oopsie. This is not an oopsie. This is not just a one-time, oh no, whoops, we accidentally did one thing. Like, this is not an oopsie. This is not an oopsie. Man, the copium is strong here. Okay. They made an oopsie, but finally, after a year, we're getting new 3D livers with Petra and Rosemi, only for people to care more about drama and the fact that Company H is having Company H, I guess they mean Hololive, is having an event on the same week. Okay, so like, guys, I did see that they're having new 3D livers. I did see that, but I'm at the same time, I'm just like, who cares? Who cares? I know that it's a big deal, but at the same time, look where it's coming from. View the source, guys. View the source. It's coming from within. The call is coming from within the house. You know what I mean? They're trying to distract you from the fact that they're still evil. So it doesn't matter if the livers are 3D now, the company at its core is still bad. The foundation is still bad. Like, so I didn't want to report on this because I'm like, yeah, like I know that they're just trying a distraction technique, obviously. And maybe the 3D livers had been in production for a long time, whatever. But it's not okay. Like, if you have the power and the money to make 3D livers, you have the power and the money to make changes within your company. Just don't give me that BS. I'm sorry. Not taking it. Anyway, so they have the new livers. Only for people who care more about the drama and the fact that Company H is having an event the same week. Recently, Code Geass collab was revealed. Instead of hype posts, it got drowned out due to pointless drama. This is not pointless when the people involved move on. The people who were involved moved on because this is a big company that bullies people. Just because people moved on doesn't mean they really moved on. You know what I mean? They had to move on with their lives because they were given no choice. This is not even mentioning Elria or Elraya. I always pronounce it wrong. I think it's Elria, who tweeted about Pokemon. that was yeah. But the quote retweets on her tweet and reaction on Reddit, to be frank, was disgusting. It was not disgusting. The people were like, you can't, like, what is this, like, you can't ignore what happened. You need to make a statement on what happened. But like the black video was not a statement. The black video was stupid. I think we can all agree that it was probably one of the most stupid things we ever watched. But anyways, stop beating Niji when they are already down. They are not. Oh my God. These are boo-hoo. This is the guy who's like high-fiving billionaires. They don't care about you. Sorry. They don't care. They just want to make money. The only way that they'll care is if we stop supporting and they stop making money. And they're like, oh, I see the error of my ways now. Okay. Anyways, okay, so the retweets were disgusting. Okay. Stop beating Niji when they're down. Our peers in the VTuber sphere and even the mainstream space are acting like the company is pure evil. They are pure evil! It is discouraging people from joining the company. Yes. Yes, I agree. That's the point. That is the point. Why would you want other people to collectively suffer? I don't understand. Why? Like, it's just like, you know what it is? It's like going on the street and getting hit by a bus and then blaming the person who got hit by a bus. Oh, well, they're an idiot. And then someone else walking on the street and the bus hitting more people. And it's just like, man, these people are so stupid. Nobody's blaming the bus. The bus is the issue. The bus is hitting all these people. There's literally a mountain of corpses. And they're like, man, that bus is great. I love this bus. It's so stupid. The reasoning here is just so stupid. Okay. Anyways, friends, I'm just ranting at this point. Okay. Discouraging people from joining the company, which is going to do long-term harm to the company. Oh, no. And even the liver's livelihood, which has nothing to do with the S incident. You don't know that for sure, okay? I don't know. Like, may I remind you, one post back, people were saying, higher-ups said that we have to not talk to this person anymore, and we got booted from Discord and Slack. He's like, the higher-ups are saying that we can't talk to these people anymore. So you really think that some of the livers had nothing, they didn't know anything? Come on. Moral compass out the window. Okay. Finally, I'd like to bring up the comparison with other companies. We are not Company V or Company H. I love how they're like, oh, we can't say the name. Oh, it's like Voldemort. We can't say his name. So Company V is VShoujo and Company H is Hololive. We are NIJISANJI. You are not anything. You are nothing. You think that NIJISANJI cares about you. And that is a complete and utter lie. They don't care. They want your money. They don't care who they got to step on to make it happen. All the livers, they're chewing up and spitting out. That's their business. Their business is they're an evil corporation, an evil talent agency. Oh my God. Like, it's so sad. It's so sad to think that these people like don't have a mind of their own, you know? We do things in a way that supports our own way. That is not good enough. And they do things their own way. Okay. Quick reminder. Hololive has taken most of their earnings and reinvested it into a giant studio, which is going to help their talent. They listen to their talent, and they're like, hey, the talents are like, we hate being separated on all floors. Okay, fine. Let's all put it on one floor. Hey, we hate this. Okay, we're going to do this. It's like, wow, they're actually listening to their people, and they're actually financially successful. Whereas Niji's like, we're going to make lots of money. We're not reinvesting in ourselves. We're going to chew up and spit out talent like I'm changing underwear. Like, it's just crazy. Anyways, but yeah, this is terrible. People here need to understand that Any Color acts like a typical Japanese company. No, they don't when it comes to behavior and contracts. Incorrect, which is not black company behavior. It is black company behavior. If you insult NIJISANJI, you are insulting all Japanese companies. That is, man, what a stretch. You're insulting all Japanese companies and products. I think, good sir, or madam, well, I don't know, I'm not sure. That is quite the stretch. That is quite the stretch. I think you are very incorrect. No, not all Japanese companies are like this. If you think all Japanese companies are like this, that is very sad. That is very sad for you. Okay, so anyways, this was this person's, the state of this Reddit, who's all very upset. Anyways, sorry, I keep interjecting my thoughts. But yeah, let's go back in time. Back in time. This is their post. Back in time. The major thing says, really trying to spin as if we didn't see their post history. So here's the post history of this person, Zealous Ideal. It's funny that JP Hololive branch is way more supportive to Niji EN rather than Hololive EN. She's also a Mista fan when publicly supports male VTubers. When looking at the Holo EN, they barely notice other people in the VTuber sphere. They could stand to learn a lot from Fubuki. And then, so that was 2 years ago. And it says, welcome to the winning team, Kosaka. I knew this wave was going to be big, but once I heard your voice, I knew this wave is going to take over the world. I feel bad for anyone competing with y'all, because you're going to take over the EN market. I feel it in my bones. Nice job, guys. I was hoping the enemy would put up more fight, but it looks like they are winning the war. Now time to get some of the EN girls to destroy the competition completely. So yes, okay, long story short, guys. So like here on the left is like their actual like, you know, like 100% simp energy. And on the right, it's like, guys, let's be reasonable here. Let's be reasonable here. Wherein this person is like completely unhinged, like actually on the left. And on the right, they're like, let's be reasonable, guys. It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. And yeah, so long story short, we've got a bunch of goofballs here in the Niji subreddit. Women belong in museums. We expect an apology behind white checkered background for this comment. Have a good okay, hold on. Hello, everyone. My name is Lorena Kozawa, and I may have said some stupid thing about women belonging in museums. What I meant to say was women are so beautiful that they are in museums, and also showing a bikini on stream may have been inappropriate for a family-friendly channel. However, may I also suggest that if you visit a museum, there are women sculpted in marble. What I didn't mean to say was all women should be confined to museums, because that is not what I meant. I hope that all the women forgive me. What I mean to say was women are in paintings and are carved in marble are in museums. Living, breathing women do not live in museums. Unless, of course, they work at the museum. In which case, then women will be present in the museum. Women can come and go through the exit doors of the museum as they wish. I apologize that this was misconstrued. I think bobas are my favorite thing. So I feel like they should be everyone's favorite thing. And I hope that all women will forgive me for saying women belong in a museum. I was trying to be funny. I was trying to be Indiana Jones vibes. But I feel like perhaps maybe Indiana Jones was talking about artwork. But women are beautiful, just like artwork. So I hope that that apology makes sense. I didn't actually say I was sorry, so I probably should say that now. Women I'm sorry. Guys, it's hard to apologize when you're all farting, okay? Oh my god. Okay, all right. Dear women, I think you're very sexy. Okay, women are A++. Bazongas are amazing. Butts are even beautiful. Farts come out of butts. That's the one part of butts that isn't really great. But otherwise, butts are wonderful. And so are boobs. And also, women are art. That's why people paint art with women, because women are pretty awesome. Women are pretty fine, okay?
Stop it. Okay. Get some help.
All right, that's right. Absolutely. Thank you so much for letting me know about that. Michael Jordan is absolutely right. So, guys, we're going to end this apology with saying, I'm sorry, women. You're all smoking hot, and your likeness should be in a museum, but you should not be confined to a museum. All right. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay. All right, we did it, guys. We did it, boys. Thanks so much for watching the video. Shout out to my patrons that help make these videos possible. If you want to help support the channel, you can always join me on Patreon, subscribe to me on Twitch, or become a member on YouTube. I also have links to merch in the description below. As always, I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah!